Hi and welcome to another video by Jim the Car Guy. This car may look familiar. We had this in here earlier this morning. We did the headlight assemblies on here. Now we're going to be replacing the fan belts, the fan belt, one single fan belt up in front. It's fairly easy. I'm going to bring you up there. I'm going to show you how to do it. You're basically just going to need a ratchet, a 3/8 inch drive ratchet with a short extension, and then you just lift up on it, release the tension, take the belt off, and put the new one on. I'm going to bring you up there. I'm going to show you how to do it, and it should go fairly quickly. Okay. Basically, it's a fairly easy job down here. You can see where the belt is located, but I'm going to just point this out to you. Before you do anything, if you're going to take this belt off, look around and see if you have the picture of how the belt reconnects on there. In this particular case, you can't really even see it. We're just going to draw out a little schematic of how the belt is situated on here, because when you take this off, you're probably going to forget how it goes back on. So what you want to do is show you. Okay, if you think you're going to remember how this goes, that's fine. If you have your camera, you want to take a picture of it so you have it, that's fine. If not, draw it out on a little piece of paper like this so you have an idea of how the belt is going to go back on. Because when you take it off, you may forget exactly how it goes, how this comes around the pulley this way or whatever. All right, let me get a tool. We're going to come down on the bottom right over here. You see there's a little hole right down inside here. It's just a 3/8 hole for the ratchet to go into to release the tension on it. So we're going to put the ratchet in there. We're going to lift up on it, release the tension, and then we'll take that belt off and put the new one back on. So, all right, let's get started on it. Right. Just take your ratchet, put it into that pulley right here. You just lift up on it, and you can take your belt off just like this, and then you can let the tension back down like that. And then you take the ratchet out of the way, and we can take all of the belts off of the vehicle like this. Right out. Now I just want to point this out to you too. You may look at this belt and say, "Oh, that's okay. That doesn't really look that bad." These lines are normal lines right here. But when you start to develop these cracks across the belt this direction, those are not normal cracks. That's when you want to change the belt. All right? Now, never assume that the car store is giving you the correct belt. Always match it up yourself to make sure the belt is the right one. As you can see, this is the correct belt. Nothing worse than trying to put the belt on only to find out that the car store screwed you up and it wasn't something that you were doing incorrectly. All right? So we'll put the belt back on and we'll lay it in there the way it came out. If you remember how it was, fine. If you don't, you consult your schematic or your picture, whatever. You just root the belt in there the way it came out. Make sure your belt is in all the grooves the way it belongs. And last but not least, we're going to bring this up underneath here like this. And now we're going to pry up on that tensioner. And as you lift it up on the tensioner, you just take your belt and you put it up around like this, and push it back underneath, like that. Alright, and then before you do anything, before you start it, you look around and make sure that your belt is on the pulleys, just as it came off. See? Everything is just where it belongs. Here, and that's it. You're all set. All right, next thing we're going to do is going to fire it up, make sure it's okay, and then we'll wrap this up and get it out the door. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, you drop me a line. Be more than happy to talk to anybody about anything. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.